Keyword research is one of the most important parts of creating a successful Amazon listing. If you don't know what customers are searching for, then you're leaving money on the table. The right keywords are the backbone of Amazon SEO. If they're not in your listing, your product won't show up when people search for it. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 different methods to find the best keywords to get your product seen by customers. So let's get into it. For our first method, we're going to need some kind of keyword research software. Now, I'm going to be using Helium 10's Magnet tool. An alternative could be Jungle Scout's Keyword Scout, and you can still follow along with these exact same methods. Now, let's say that the product that we wanted to do keyword research for was a water bottle. First thing that we're going to do is we're going to head over to our keyword research software. So in my example, it would be Magnet. And once we're there, we're going to want to search for the product that we want to do keyword research for. So in this example, water bottle, and then get keywords. And then Helium 10 or whatever keyword research software that you're using is going to give you the data on the keyword that you just searched. So we see water bottle and its search volume. And then it's going to give you this list of keywords and keyword phrases that it deems relevant to what you just searched. And we're going to go over exactly what I do with this, but the first thing that I like to do is organize this list by most search volume to least. And we do that by clicking the search volume tab here and make sure that the arrow is facing down. And now we see the list from the most search volume keyword phrase to the lowest. And we see that the first keyword here is Stanley Cup. What you're going to notice is that a lot of the keywords on this list aren't necessarily relevant to your product, or you may see brand names like Stanley or Yeti. Just because a keyword is on this list doesn't mean that it's relevant to your product or even a keyword that you should be using in your listing. So what I like to do is I'll go through this list and start compiling a list of keywords with strong search volume that are also relevant to the product that I'm launching. So if I was selling a water bottle, I would definitely want the keyword water bottle in my listing because we see that it has strong search volume and it's the main keyword for a product like this. As we scroll down, we see, Gatorade water bottle. I wouldn't put that in my listing because that is a branded keyword. But then as we scroll down the list, we see phrases like insulated water bottle, and maybe something like that was relevant to your product. We see the search volume is strong, so that's a keyword that I would add to my list. You also have phrases like water bottle with straw. If you had a straw with your product, something that you would definitely want to include. We have stainless steel water bottle, which again, if that was the material of your product, a keyword phrase that you would definitely want to include. And I wouldn't just stop at page 1. Here I am at page 2 and I see water bottle stainless steel and the search volume is still good. I would compile a list until the search volume started going under 1,000. And these are both keywords that you're going to put in your product listing and potentially bid on for your PPC ad campaigns. And you want to make sure that you're putting these relevant keywords that you know the customer is searching for in your product listing, because if they're not in your product listing, when customers search for it, they won't appear organically in the search results. And the reason that you would want some of these same keywords with good search volume in your PPC ad campaigns is because it's one thing for the customer to be able to search for that keyword and your product appear, but it's another thing where your product appears for that keyword. And the more sales that you get on any given keyword, the higher you are going to go up with your organic rank, and this is driven with PPC. So if you just have the keyword water bottle stainless steel in your product listing and you're not getting any sales on that keyword, then you may just appear on page 7 on Amazon. But if you're using PPC ads to drive sales to this keyword phrase, then this is going to help push your organic rank to page 2, page 1, and further up. For our next keyword research method, I'm going to be using Helium 10's Cerebro Tool, and what this allows you to do is do a reverse ASIN lookup where I'm going to be able to identify the potential keywords that my competitors are using in their listing. And to do this, I'm going to go to Amazon.com and I'm going to search for the main keyword of my product, and then I'm going to start looking through my competitors and start picking my top competitors with the most sales who are also relevant to my product. So remember, in our example, we're selling an insulated stainless steel water bottle and we have the top competitor Stanley right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab their product ASIN. To find this, you can either find it in the URL, it starts with B0 in most cases, or you can scroll down to their product information past the A+ content, and in the product info right here, you're going to be able to find the ASIN. And so we're going to go ahead and copy that. And then we're going to come back over to our Cerebro tool, and you see it says enter up to 10 product identifiers, which is the ASIN, and we're going to paste that in here, and you can input up to 9 more. The more competitors that are relevant that you input, the better. Once we have all our competitor ASINs, we're going to go ahead and click Get Keywords. Now, similar to our magnet tool, the Cerebro tool is going to give us a list of keyword phrases that it deems relevant to the product ASINs that we just input. So same thing, I'm going to go ahead and organize it by most search volume to least by having the search volume arrow facing down. What you'll notice is you're going to see some repeat keywords as we saw with our magnet tool method. But what we want to still do is we're going to go through this list and find keywords that we may not have found there that are still relevant to our product with strong search volume. See, like I had to do a little bit of digging. I'm now on page 5 doing our Cerebro method, but we find keywords like water bottle for men, which makes me think that water bottle for women would also be relevant if you had a unisex water bottle. And just like our magnet method, I would try to compile a list of as many relevant keywords with strong search volume as I could. Now for our final keyword research method, we're going to be using Amazon itself, and we're going to be using what I call the Amazon API method. API stands for Application Program Interface, and it's really just a fancy way of saying Amazon search. So you know when you go to search something on Amazon and it starts to finish what it thinks that you're typing for? So I typed out water and it gives me water bottle, water flosser, water pick. This is Amazon's API at work. And it's essentially giving you the most searched keywords based on the word that you're typing. So how do we use this to do keyword research? Well, if I continued this and I typed out water bottle, Amazon is now going to suggest all of these keywords that are relevant with good search volume. So we see water bottle 32 ounce. Now, if that was the size of my product, a keyword like this would be relevant and I would probably add it to my list. You have water bottle kids, water bottle with straw. Oh, remember that keyword that we found earlier? Water bottle stainless steel. And just like our other methods, I would start taking keywords with good search volume that were relevant to my product, and I would start to compile a list of these. And you can take it a step further and you can even type things like insulated water bottle, and now it's going to give you keywords that are relevant. So insulated water bottle with straw, you have insulated water bottle 32 ounce, and this is another great way to find keywords that customers are already searching for on Amazon. So there you have it, my top 3 keyword research methods on Amazon. Now, if you wanted to skip the headache of doing keyword research for your product listing and wanted to have my team create it for you, then check out the AMZ Masterclass Optimize.com link down below, where my expert team of graphic designers and listing copywriters will create a high converting optimized product listing for you. And if you wanted a more in-depth guide on how to sell on Amazon and to learn my exact tips and strategies and to have me as a mentor, then check out the AMZ Masterclass Mentorship link down below. I truly believe it is the Harvard of Amazon FBA private label education. So if you're ready to learn to take your Amazon skills to the next level, this program is for you. But on that note, everybody, don't forget to like and comment on this video and subscribe. It really helps out the channel a lot. I'm on the road to 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. But as always, have a blessed day, ladies and gentlemen.